Hi, everyone. Welcome. I'm Jordan Brooks. I'm the Executive Director of the United States of Women. Thank you all so much for joining us today for our post-Roe World Explained to help empower and educate people about what abortion access looks like in America right now, give the information you need on access, and how each of us can play a role in fighting back to make sure everyone can have access to important care. Tonight, we're bringing together legal experts, abortion providers, and a wide range of advocates who've been working to ensure abortion access for years, representing diverse communities all across the country for a virtual town hall conversation. We know that right now, people are looking for information. And with so much changing on a daily basis, everything is getting very confusing for people. We wanted to make sure that we're sharing the most timely updates on access to care, the changing legal landscape, and actions people can take right away to make sure we are restoring access. We also know that disinformation about abortion access and reproductive justice is running rampant online right now, and we want to make sure that people have clear, accurate information that they can trust in this unbelievably scary and uncertain time. This is a galvanizing moment for people across this country who support abortion rights. We're seeing people speak up like never before, and we're sharing stories and we're calling for change. And the people you hear on this call are people who have been leading the way for so long, and we're so honored to have them here with us tonight. We want you to leave tonight's conversation feeling empowered to be an abortion advocate in your community. Because whether you know it or not, you are a trusted messenger for the people in your life. You might be the only person who can reach someone in your community who's being swayed by disinformation or who is on the fence about what they support, or you may be a really important resource for getting someone access to care. Each of us has the ability to reach our communities online and offline. Having these conversations is the first step towards building the power we need to get the change we seek. Today, we hope that our conversation will give you the information you need to understand what's happening and help you feel inspired to take action. We want to send a big thank you to all of our partners, Girls for Gender Equity, Jewish Women International, and yes, I'm going to name them all, Supermajority Education Fund, Justice for Migrant Women, National Partnership for Women and Families, National Organization for Women, All Above All Action Fund, Women's March, Service Employees International Union, SEIU, National Organization for Women, Moms Rising, Ultraviolet, Planned Parenthood Federation of America, Shiro, Mississippi, National Asian Pacific American Women's Forum, 1,000 Women Strong, National Women's Law Center, National Latina Institute for Reproductive Justice, NARAL Pro-Choice America, and the National Network of Abortion Funds, in addition to Liberate Abortion, who's on this call today. And a huge thank you to our friends at the American Association for People with Disabilities for providing sign language interpretation and captioning for today's event.
Picking it up. Oh, wait.
We also have a Spanish version of a live stream available that you can click on down below. Some housekeeping rules today. The event is being recorded, so you can, and we encourage you to share it on the back end of this event so that other people can see it and get more resources that they need and really help to follow all of these incredible activists and experts in their communities. As I mentioned, live captioning is available. You can get it right on the bottom in both Spanish and in English. And if you have any questions at all or questions for our panel, please submit them through women@civicnation.org. That's women@civicnation.org. So to kick us off, I want to introduce our first speaker, a fierce advocate, Michelle Colon of Shiro, Mississippi. Michelle is a lifelong grassroots social justice activist and organizer, fighting for abortion rights, access, and justice. She's been organizing throughout Mississippi for over 2 decades, having worked in the halls of the Capitol, outside and inside of Mississippi's only abortion clinic, organizing large-scale demonstrations and civic engagement events. As the co-founder and executive director of Shiro, Mississippi, a Black women's statewide reproductive justice collective, she continues to focus on and highlight the struggles and experiences of Black women, girls, and femmes by helping them to find their path to liberation through community organizing and capacity building. We are so honored to have Michelle with us today to kick off our program. She has been on the front lines of the fight in Mississippi, and we are really excited to have her with us today. So, Michelle, please take it away, and thank you for all of your work.
Thank you, Jordan. Good evening or afternoon, everyone. It's always a pleasure to collaborate with the United States of Women. That was a great introduction, so I'm just gonna, jump right on into it. Today is not a very good day for me, and it's not a very good day for many people, especially in the South. As of today, we have 12 states in the United States that have outlawed abortion, and 15 more are expected to outlaw abortion by the end of the year. It is paramount that we protect abortion access and fight to build a country in which everyone who needs an abortion has access to the abortion care that they need. And me and Shiro, we are proud abortion freedom fighters. We are working to ensure that every person in Mississippi can access that abortion care. And it's unfortunate that Mississippi happens to be one of the states where abortion is now criminalized. Abortion in Mississippi is only legal in cases of rape that is reported to the authorities and if the pregnant person's life is in danger. There are several states where abortion remains legal. And for those individuals who need to find that information, please visit abortionfinder.org to find the nearest abortion provider near you. A lot of people want to know, they ask me all the time, what can I do? What can I do? It's not too late for you to get involved in this fight. The main thing that you can do is to please support national and local abortion funds. These are organizations that provide financial and logistical and support to pregnant people who cannot afford the cost of an abortion or the practical support that they need, such as transportation costs, food, lodging, and childcare services. For financial other support, for those who are in need of abortion out of state, I ask that you please support ARC Southeast. They are a practical support fund. They provide support for abortion care and logistical support. You can also contact the Mississippi Reproductive Freedom Fund. They are a practical support organization. They help with transportation, hotel, and other practical needs. And you can always, if you want to give to someone else, please contact the National Network of Abortion Funds at abortionfunds.org. Together we're going to get through this. It's very, very hard right now. But what keeps me going is that there are people like myself on the ground in Mississippi, in Louisiana, in Alabama, in Tennessee. And we're working overtime, even though we are, we're, sad, mad, and all of that other stuff. But we know that the work that we are doing is good work. We know that what we're doing in helping people access abortion and healthcare is the right thing to do. So for all of the listeners and viewers out there, please continue to support the abortion and practical support funds. Please continue to support, independent abortion clinics, and just make sure you continue being vocal in your support for abortion health care and abortion rights and abortion freedom in this country, because abortion is liberation. And I'm going to give it on back to you, Jordan. Thank you so very much for having me this evening.
Thank you so much, Michelle. And thank you for all of the incredible work you have been doing in Mississippi and working with your partners on the ground across the country. It is really an extraordinary time, as we all know, and Michelle and her team and everyone on the ground in Mississippi is doing everything they can to make sure that people get the care and the access they need, in addition to making sure we can fight for the rights that we all deserve. So thank you, Michelle. I'm really now really excited to get into our first panel, which will be on breaking down what's happening in states legally and where access is restricted from both the legal perspective and understanding a little bit more about what's happening with care on the ground from the healthcare perspective. So to moderate our panel, I'm thrilled to introduce Erin Carmone, senior correspondent for New York Magazine. Erin has been dedicated to reporting and writing on gender justice for years, and she is really the person who is doing the most to make sure that we are all understanding all of the rights that are being taken away in many ways across this country. And so I'm really honored to have Erin here with us today. So Erin, take it away. Thanks so much.
Thank you so much, Jordan, and good evening or good afternoon, everybody. I'm so honored to be with this incredible lineup of panelists who are going to help us understand what is happening now when it comes to the legal landscape and how patients are already being affected. So I want to divide up this conversation into two parts. The first part, we're going to talk about what has happened in just 3.5 weeks since Dobbs. Jordan mentioned there's a lot of misinformation. Well, you've come to the right place because we have 4 experts here who are going to give you accurate, up-to-the-minute information. And in the second part of our conversation, we are going to talk about what needs to be done moving forward, how to help patients, how to help providers, abortion funds, make sure that people get the care that they need. I'm going to start out with a question for Israel Cook, who is a state legislative fellow at the Center for Reproductive Rights, who's responsible for tracking and analyzing reproductive rights legislation in all 50 states. Israel, can you take us through what has happened in the states since the decision came down? What went into effect? What's been in flux? What's happening at the state level right now, just in these last 3.5 weeks?
Yes, of course. Thank you for having me. So there's really a patchwork of laws working to ban abortion across the country. There are the Texas SB 8 style private right of enforcement laws. There's your run-of-the-mill gestational bans. Sorry, having tech issues. Okay, there's your run-of-the-mill gestational bans. There's trigger bans and there's pre-row bans. And I think 2 types of bans that are important to talk about in this post-Dobbs, post-Roe context are trigger bans and pre-row bans. Pre-row bans are state laws that were passed prior to 1973 that banned abortion. After Roe v. Wade was decided in 1973, many states repealed their abortion bans, but 7 states still have pre-Roe bans on the books. Now that Roe has been overturned, some states are trying to revive and enforce these bans. Certain states like Alabama, West Virginia, and there are states that have ongoing litigation to block these bans from going into effect. And then there's trigger bans. Trigger bans are abortion bans passed since Roe was decided that are intended to ban abortion entirely once the Supreme Court limits or overturns Roe. These laws are written to take effect upon a Supreme Court decision like in Dobbs, but how they actually become law is still confusing and may conflict with other laws, particularly in states like Louisiana that have multiple trigger bans in place. The process for a trigger ban going into effect varies state by state. Each law has different language that kind of indicates when the ban would take effect. These bans are a legal anomaly for another reason. Some of these laws were passed by legislators and governors who are no longer in office. These laws may have no buy-in from current legislators or state officials, to say nothing of opposition to the laws that so many people may have now, which did not exist when these laws were passed. So there may be no political will to enforce such bans. There's 13 states that have trigger bans on the books, though not all of them are in effect. Some that are in effect are in places like South Dakota, Oklahoma, Missouri, Arkansas, and Mississippi. And there's a couple there's 3 that are enjoined currently, Utah, Louisiana, and Kentucky. And these things are rapidly changing as the legal process happens in court. So while when the bans are blocked by a judge, it means that the ban should no longer be enforced in a state. But a trigger ban not being in effect or enjoined does not mean that there is abortion access in the state. These types of bans have a chilling effect on providing care, and this is due to whether or not they're going to be enforced. So yeah, we have a resource the center does called After Roe Fell. It used to be What If Roe Fell, so that hurts a little bit to say, but it's called After Roe Fell, that is being frequently updated as cases are happening, as legislation is going into effect.
Okay, that's so good for folks to know. After Roe fell at the Center for Reproductive Rights, the Center for Reproductive Rights, of course, is bringing a lot of litigation to try to challenge many of these laws. That's a situation that's changing by the moment. And as you say, it's not so easy to restore access. Grace, I want to go to you. You're the Empower Line Manager and Triage Specialist at Whole Woman's Health, which means that you're the first point of contact for patients. I cannot imagine how confusing this is if policy analysts and lawyers that look at this full time are trying to keep up with these changes. What about a patient who is just trying to live their life and get the medical care that they need? Could you talk about what day one was like when it came to the patients that Whole Woman's Health was trying to help, and what it's been like since then?
Yeah, so the first day, the day that Dobbs actually was handed down, was probably the most chaos that I have ever borne witness to in more than 17 years of working in reproductive justice fields. Um, from an emotional standpoint, from a volume of calls standpoint, from a logistical standpoint, everything got thrown into immediate, complete chaos, and there was no amount of preparation that was really going to brace us for that. And even though the decision has had some weeks to kind of breathe and more people are starting to become more aware, particularly we had 4 clinics operating in Texas. And particularly here with the yo-yo effect of we have our ban, now we have a TRO. So we have a temporary restraining order. We can provide abortions again. Now the state's appealed it. No, we can't. And this all happening in a matter of hours. News stories breaking about each of these events, but our patients calling us and saying, I just heard, on this news outlet that you're able to provide abortions again. And us having to say, that actually is not the case just within the past few hours because of the actions of the people in power. So it's been very, very chaotic. It's been heartbreaking. We have patients who are very confused. We have patients that are understandably extraordinarily frustrated. Most of all, we have patients who are absolutely terrified and do not know how they are going to get to the care that they need. And they are trusting experts to be able to guide them through that process, which means that even though we are the experts, we're having to really stay on top of every single incremental decision so that we can dispense the right information to our people.
That does sound extraordinarily chaotic, and it must be so difficult to give patients that news when all you want to do is help them get the care that they need. Lindsay, you're the communications director at the National Network of Abortion Funds. You also worked for a long time at the state level in Texas, where we had in some ways a preview, although it was not quite as dire as the situation is in Texas now. Of course, the Supreme Court signaled what it was going to do when it allowed the 6-week ban in Texas to take effect. Now, I'm wondering if you could tell us about what it's been like at the National Network of Abortion Funds since Dobbs came down. For those who don't know, what does an abortion fund do, and how has that work changed since Dobbs came down?
Sure. So an abortion fund is an organization, mostly local grassroots organizations that are very specialized. They're custom exactly for the sorts of barriers that are happening in the areas that they cover. So they truly are a result of crisis and chaos in the areas that they're in. So each one really takes care of the sorts of issues that are most impacting the people in their area. So abortion funds pay for actual abortion procedures. They also do a lot of wraparound support. So what we call practical support, things like paying for lodging, for travel, for childcare. We have abortion doulas. We have people who literally have texted people through their entire travel to make sure that they get where they need to get, to make sure that they have the support that they need. They also advocate for people in legislative areas, as well as really working to try and be that support of whatever somebody needs. So something that I think is really special about abortion funds is that often, because they are local grassroots areas or organizations, they are incredibly nimble. So as they're able to hear these different sorts of circumstances on the ground, they're able to pivot and change and really listen to what each individual person needs assistance with.
And how has that work changed in the 3.5 weeks since Dobbs, given that it appears that this was already happening in Texas and it's now intensified, that people are trying to criminalize the kind of work that you just described?
Yeah, I think that on a very top level, there's morale, right? Like, this is very depressing. It's really sad. The more that we hear come down. This is incredibly difficult work for activists and for advocates to do every day, to show up and tell people that they can't help them in the areas that they need. And so I think that, really what we're seeing is that the landscape is changing constantly. So I want to underline what y'all were saying before, that if people who are in this all day, every day, are struggling to try and keep up with what's going back and forth, misinformation, like things changing all the time, that's an anti-abortion tactic. That is very specifically a way that they're trying to take our power away from us, is to say, this is confusing. We don't know if somebody can help you, who can help you. So we are doing as much as we can to share information, to share resources. Funds are incredibly collaborative. So even before this, we've seen this sort of situation on the horizon. States like Texas, like where I'm from, have been collaborating with other states that are receiving patients from other places. We're working to shore up getting resources out. It's difficult, but we are listening to what is happening day by day and trying to get the sorts of assistance and collaboration that we can to each other, from NNAF, but also abortion fund to abortion fund. Like, there's no more collaborative network that I've ever seen.
Thank you for that. I want to go to Dr. Tanya Basu-Serna. She's an OBGYN at the UCSF Bixby Center. Tanya, we are hearing stories already about the impact on medical care, whether that's specifically abortion related or whether it is related to emergency situations in a pregnancy that may or may not have been someone was seeking to terminate. Can you talk a little bit about what's going on in terms of the decisions that providers have been having to make and what impact that's had on patients just in the last 3.5 weeks?
Yeah, definitely. So, we see that as abortion access is being decimated all throughout our country, the impact on the health of communities continue to be devastating. This harmful decision is a cruel abuse of power that is already causing irreparable damage, particularly to the millions of people who are already facing barriers, accessing care, and deepening the massive racial and economic inequities in our country. These bans are disproportionately impacting communities who are already harmed by overlapping systems of oppression, including people of color, people who are underpaid for their work, people living in rural areas, young people, immigrants, and trans, non-binary, and gender expansive people. For people seeking abortion care, whether it be to provide for their children that they already have, or helping to leave an abusive relationship, or for fetal anomalies or pregnancy complications, for many, they're experiencing one of the most vulnerable situations they're having to deal with. And then on top of that, right now we're seeing that many are literally scrambling to find where they can turn to for care. I'm on a listserv of multiple abortion providers, and daily we're getting different, reach outs for how to coordinate care for individuals. And there's a lot of confusion and uncertainty in this very moment of what services are available, where it is legal. Many are having to travel hundreds of miles and having to cross state lines for essential health care that really should be accessible to all, regardless of the state that they live in. Currently, we're seeing what's called a chilling effect in states with abortion restrictions, where clinicians are literally not providing or delaying necessary care out of fear for their own medical license, which is detrimental for many, many people. And these delays in care are then creating limits and options available for many. And for those who don't have the resources to travel or obtain care, they're being forced to continue their pregnancy. And we know from studies that show for people who are turned away for their abortion, many end up suffering from medical and psychiatric complications as a result. So those who are struggling financially are being pushed further into poverty, and healthcare disparities are continuing to widen. And I also want to highlight, I work in an academic setting. These bans are not only impacting access in this very moment, but it's accessing care in the future. So the training of future abortion providers, which will greatly impact our workforce. Half of our OBGYN residents are currently training in states that have abortion restrictions. And if we aren't being trained on these life-saving measures, this will ultimately impact access to safe abortion care in the future as well.
Thank you so much for taking us through that. And thank you to all of you. I want to just quickly do sort of a mini follow-up to each of you. You've laid out so vividly the heartbreaking and chaotic and at times hopeful situation that's happening now. So looking forward, again, we have just a couple minutes left. So I want to make sure we cover all the ground here. Israel, what do we expect next from the anti-choice playbook at the state level moving forward? Yes, they're fighting over what goes into effect. What do they have up their sleeve next?
Well, I think kind of what we saw in the leaked Dobbs opinion and the Dobbs opinion and the concurrences is that the ruling in Dobbs has implications for all rights housed under the right to privacy, like marriage equality, birth control, other due process cases like the right to procreate, the right of parents to decide the upbringing of their children. All of these are housed under that right to privacy formed from various parts of the Constitution and interpretation by the Supreme Court, like in Griswold, Obergefell, Loving. And so while the Supreme Court said this shouldn't be a concern, and other people are like, oh, you're blowing this out of proportion, what we see is that Dobbs is weakening the right to privacy, and people are already connecting these dots, saying that the line of cases around privacy were wrongly decided. Like Ted Cruz had come out and said that the court wrongly decided Obergefell and that it should have been left, the decision should have been left to the states. Justice Thomas openly encouraged, the challenging of access to birth control or access to contraception and same-sex marriage in his concurrence. And then I think you also will start to see implications for abortion bans on IVF access in things like personhood laws that grant personhood to an embryo or a fetus, that grants them the full protection of state laws like it would a person. And this could have potentially affect, genetic testing, decisions around discarding or implantation of an embryo. So lots of very scary implications of Dobbs.
Thank you for that. Grace, I know that Whole Woman's Health works in states that have bans in place and states, or has worked, and states that do not, and that the Texas operation is moving to New Mexico. So tell us, how is that going, and how can people who want to support you be of help? Grace, I think you're still muted.
I apologize. You'd think after 2.5 years we'd get that, but here we are. I don't actually have very much information about the New Mexico move because that is still very much a work in progress. That is being made, decisions are being made very high above me, and they're very trickling down. It's in the very early stages. What I can say as far as supporting whole women's health specifically, but also independent clinics on the whole, the best thing people can do to support independent clinics is to help our patients or people who should be our patients. Anybody who is in need of safe, compassionate, expert abortion care right now. For all of us, that is the thing that is keeping us up at night more than anything else in this incredibly terrifying time. So what I would say is look at what skills, what resources, what time, what expertise you have to offer to this movement and match it up with what your community's resources are and go where you can be useful. That's not always going to be giving money. Not everybody has the means to do that, but maybe you, like as Dr. Cerna was saying, maybe you have a reliable car, you can provide someone with transportation. Maybe you have technical expertise, can help with digital security for an organization. There are a lot of different ways that people can participate in this process, going where they can be useful. You do not need to reinvent the wheel in order to be useful to this movement.
That's a great segue to me asking Lindsay how folks can support abortion funds. Money seems like the obvious answer. So for folks who want to give money, obviously they should give money. For folks who can't give as much as they wish, what should they do, Lindsay?
Yeah, I think the biggest thing that I can impart here is that we need people in here for the long haul. This is not something that is going to be magically fixed anytime soon. It took us decades to get where we are right now, and it's going to take us a while to come back out of this. So I also want to underline what you were saying earlier is very chaotic and difficult right now for people to find the information that they need. So the best thing that I can ask people to do at this moment is to actually connect with your local fund. They may be overwhelmed to receive some of your offers of assistance. It may take a little while for them to get back to you, but follow their social media accounts, sign up for their email lists. Abortion funds are on the ground. They're hearing people as they are actually navigating those barriers and hearing them change. So they will be able to tell you in real time what people need and what ways you can assist people wherever they are, whenever they're getting their abortions. And I do want to put in a plug, though, for donating. And I would especially say a monthly donation. Doesn't matter how big that is. Something that can be really small and meaningful to you is really important right now because of this long haul that we're in, and because of the instability of the landscape, even being able to count on your small donation every month really allows an abortion fund to be able to plan for the future, to be able to help more people, and to be able to do that nimble pivoting work when they need to. So get in touch with your local fund and say, I am here, I will be here, and I'm not going anywhere past this initial swell of interest and anger.
Yeah, I think that's so important because this is a long-term operation that has gotten the right taken away. Conservatives have been doggedly and long-termly investing in this. And so undoing it is going to take that kind of similar commitment. Tanya, in closing, I'm just wondering, one thing we haven't had a chance to talk about yet is that for folks who are unable to or don't want to access an abortion at a clinic, there are a lot of people who are now seeking information about self-managed abortion. So what is that, and how can people who are interested in finding out more about it get safe information about how to access it?
Thank you. Thank you so much for this question and giving me the platform to speak about this. So self-managed abortion basically refers to any action one uses to end a pregnancy, typically outside of the formal healthcare system. One big difference between now and pre-Roe era is that now there are a lot of safe and available options with medications that were previously not available. So in the post-Roe era, we're really done using language that stigmatizes self-managed abortion. For over 20 years now, we have had FDA-approved safe and effective abortion medications with mifepristone and misoprostol, which enable someone to end a pregnancy on their own terms. And the World Health Organization fully endorses access to abortion pills to safely and effective self-manage their own abortion. I also want to acknowledge that self-managed abortion also includes other methods, including herbs or botanicals, which are part of both ancient and indigenous knowledge and current lived experience. We have a lot of work to do as far as research in these areas, but we anticipate that we'll see an increase in self-managed abortion, as we know that people choosing self-managed abortion may decide on this based on several factors, as you mentioned, not wanting to go into clinics due to harassment, facing obstacles accessing care, or just wanting privacy in order to manage their own pregnancy at home. Currently, many marginalized communities face significant barriers accessing abortion, as we mentioned before. And we know that while the medical risks of self-managed abortion are very low, the legal risks for many attempting self-managed abortion can be high. Unfortunately, unnecessary reports to the police by clinicians is the leading cause for criminalization of people who self-manage their abortion. So it's really important for us as healthcare clinicians to use a harm reduction approach, meaning providing care to patients regardless of how they are presenting in their process and providing compassionate, timely, safe access to care to decrease these rare complications if they do occur. I do want to provide some resources for organizations that exist that provide resources for those interested in self-managing their abortion. As you mentioned, there's a lot of disinformation out there. It's really important to guide people to resources that can help them, make decisions for themselves. One good website is the plancpills.org or aidaccess.org, which has a lot of different it's a service that supports all people seeking safe and effective medical management of abortion and miscarriage. So these are two great websites. And then I also want to direct people to If, When, How, and they run a legal helpline to specifically answer questions about legal rights and self-managed abortion as well.
Yes, and I think we're going to be hearing more from If, When, How later in this hour. Unfortunately, we are out of time, but I want to thank all of our panelists for your wisdom, your hard work on the ground, your helping patients directly and just doing the work. Thank you so very much. And Jordan, back to you.
Thank you so much, Irin, and everybody on the panel. You all are doing such extraordinary work on the ground, as Irin said, and we are so grateful to you for all of your work. We'll make sure to get everybody's info out to everybody who's watching, and we'll make sure to tag everybody in this video on the back end so people can follow all of our extraordinary activists and experts that are doing really great work on the ground. In addition, we heard that you should really think about what sort of skills you have and what ability you have to be able to help locally in your community, whether that's giving money or giving time or giving your specific set of skills. You can build a website, you can do a whatever. There's something you can do to help in your own community. I also want to put in a little bit of information for our friends at We the Action who work here with us in partnership at the United States of Women. They're also a Civic Nation initiative. They're a group of volunteer lawyers who are helping to work with the reproductive justice community to help with legal assistance across this movement and across what's happening right now, both for local organizations and also for individuals and communities. So if you are a lawyer and want to volunteer some of your skills, you can go to wetheaction.org and click on the reproductive justice work that they're doing and sign up right there to be helpful there as well. So we are now going to move into our second half of our panel to really talk about how we can take action and how people can continue to advocate for reproductive justice and abortion access across this country. And it's my honor now to introduce Charmin Hossein, who is the campaign director of Liberate Abortion, a multi-tactical coalition of more than 150 different organizations. We're proud to be a part of Liberate Abortion, who've come together to expand power, grow compassion, provide education, and build a groundswell of support for abortion access across the U.S. So Charmin will be moderating our second panel discussion, and I'm so excited to have her with us today, and also for all of her great work across the many years that we've been doing this work. Charmin, thank you for all of your leadership at Liberate Abortion. Take it away.
Thank you, Jordan, and thank you for lining up such a beautiful panel of folks that have been fighting on the front lines for a while. We know that access to abortion and reproductive justice is about economic justice. It's about racial justice. It's about economic rights and our freedom to fight for those things every day. So today we have a lineup of folks that are across the spectrum working on these issues. We have Mia Eves Rubley from the Disability Justice Initiative at the Center for American Progress. We have Gerald Hayes from If, When, How, Lawyering for Reproductive Justice. We are being joined by Lupe M. Rodriguez, who's Executive Director of the National Latina Institute for Reproductive Justice. Kazembe Murphy Jackson, a storyteller from We Testify, who also has many other hats. And last but not least, Bria Johnson, who's the Deputy Director of Organizing from Girls for Gender Equity. Thank you all so much for joining us, and I'm just going to jump right in. Gerald, if I can start with you, can you tell us a little bit about how criminalization plays a role in what is now a post-Roe world, and what is to come, and what are people expecting in your line of work?
So hi, everyone. I am with If, When, How, Lawyering for Reproductive Justice. And one of the areas that our organization has been working on, even well before this decision came out, is the criminalization of pregnancy outcomes, specifically around self-managed abortion and other miscarriage issues. And one of the things that we recognized is that even before this decision, the criminalization, we've seen an increase in people being criminalized for their pregnancy outcomes. And that is happening across the country, and not just in states that are hostile to abortion rights. We've also seen this happening in states that are even more progressive towards abortion rights. And that's because, with the criminalization aspect of it, we're really concerned about the ways that prosecutors have been utilizing different laws, even laws that were never meant to prosecute pregnant people for their pregnancy outcomes. And so what's at risk with the fall of Roe is having even more states utilize the law as a tool of oppression towards people to criminalize them for their different pregnancy outcomes. And some of the things we want folks to understand about what's at risk for people being criminalized is the ways that criminalization is discriminatory, it's discretionary, and it's circumstantial. So it discriminates against people based on race, against their economic situations, their gender, their disability, their immigration status, whether or not they are participating in informal economies. It's discretionary because it's based, state by state, particularly now in a post-Roe environment, looking at, different prosecutors are using different statutes. They're using the constitution of different states to go after folks. They're utilizing the local police and other law enforcement. Prosecutors are using their prosecutorial discretion to decide whether or not to bring these cases. And they're utilizing social workers who are sharing information that's not necessarily part of their duties. And with it being circumstantial, it in some cases just depends on the situation that you may be in and whether or not you're more at risk for being surveilled or coming into contact with law enforcement. And so, we're really concerned about the ways that with the fall of Roe, this means an increase in the number of people who are being criminalized for their pregnancy outcomes.
Thank you for connecting those dots for us, Cheryl. I think many folks are wanting to learn about what types of campaigns, what types of calls to action our movement can make given the intersection of all of these issues. And a reproductive justice framework is exactly that. Kazembe, can you connect the dots for us on how queer liberation and the fight for trans rights is connected to our fight for abortion access and what work you've been doing in telling these critical stories?
Definitely. Thank you all for having me tonight. I would say that when I think about the connections between reproductive justice and trans rights, it's really simple. It's about bodily autonomy, or what we say in movement sometimes is self-determination, just the ability to be able to decide what choices I make for my life. And I believe that that's the same for abortion access as it is for trans rights. And it's not a coincidence that both are under attack right now. And they're under attack by the same people. And I would say, I'm an abortion storyteller. I had an abortion, and my abortion was more egregious than some. And so I think it's important to say that I think everybody should have access to abortion, but we definitely should be including trans people in our conversations, trans and non-binary folks in our conversations when we're talking about abortions. Very pleased to hear a lot of people saying birthing people or gender expansive people, trans, non-binary, however you want to include us in the conversation. But we're here and we also need access to abortion. And so I think it's just naturally connected. And telling stories, I believe is part of a larger organizing strategy to build power. And we need power right now.
Thank you. And we also need to dispel some of the myths, which is also a part of our work to combat misinfo and disinfo, right? Having people who have lived through abortions tell their stories so people are aware of our experiences and also the ways in which we are going to make sure people have the safest experience when they are looking to access. Lupe, we often hear about the misconceptions around the Latinx community and their views on abortion. What is the reality of these intersections and how can we counter these misconceptions?
Yeah, well, thanks so much, Charmin, for having me, and thanks to everybody else for being here as well. I echo what was just said by Kazembe about inclusivity and really ensuring that our movement thinks about our work in all of its intersections, and just as you say, like how these things are all connected. Specifically with the Latinx community, one of the things that we know is that we are part of that group of folks who are disproportionately impacted by abortion bans and other types of discriminatory pieces of legislation that keep us from getting the care that we need and the services and the resources and everything else. One of the ways that one of the things that we know, first of all, just to the point about dispelling myths about the community, is that the Latinx community in large part believe that abortion care should be free and accessible to people, should be legal. They believe that even if they were not, if they didn't have, if they don't want to have that care, they still believe that others should. They still would help their community members in getting them. We've done a lot of polling around this. A lot of people have done a lot of polling about this. And also just in our organizing, we know that that is part of the experience of the community. And we know that, that's a really important part of dispelling ideas about conservatism within the community, dispelling myths about, our want for restrictions and things like that. The community doesn't want that, and actively want to fight to be able to get this care and lots of other resources for themselves. And so that gets, I say that again about resources because I think the way that we talk about this within the community and with the reproductive justice frame is about what it means to lose access to this in terms of practical realities. Otherwise, it means loss of opportunity for our families. It means, what was mentioned about further criminalization of our communities or new opportunities to criminalize our communities. It means a continuation of, or continuing increasing in maternal mortality and other types of adverse pregnancy outcomes for our pregnant teen people because we already don't have access to regular care, prenatal care, or other types of care, pregnancy care, or again, even some healthcare access. And it means, that's, I think, again, in large part, it's connected to everyday experiences in people's lives. And being able to talk about it in those terms is really important. I think not just for the Latinx community, but for many others. I'll raise that in terms of that. And I'll add one last thing here about one of the things that's especially important for us to be talking about in this moment, for us to lift up, is that within the Latinx community, but many others as well, our immigrant communities are especially affected by what is happening right now. I think there's a lot of conversation about folks having the opportunity maybe to be able to move to different parts of the country to be able to get care where it's still available. We know, like on the ground, that that's not a reality for many people. But also, like, I think one of the things that's lost is like there are some really specific practical barriers that immigrants face right now that are holding them literally hostage in some of these border states, which are internal immigration checkpoints that are not at the border but within states, and that make it folks having to face the choice between being separated from their families and getting the care they need. And that's, on top of the other barriers, right? Like the money, the travel, the childcare, all of the days off, all of the things that we already face. There's that especially, specific barrier that our immigrant communities face. And it's important to share it right now.
Yeah, I appreciate you naming that because I think in a lot of the dreaming of the possibilities and solutions, we forget that we are fighting for liberated abortion access, where these abortion clinics and our healthcare providers are in our community, next door to our homes, not situations where we're going to have to move to lands that are far from our homes in order to access care, that we want it when we want it, where we need it, locally, in languages that we speak, So thank you, Lupe. Mia, I wanted to ask you about disability justice and abortion access. I wanted to hear about the barriers that you are seeing in your community when it comes to access and care, and how has Roe exacerbated these inequities?
Yeah, great question. I think one of the first things that folks need to understand is that the the sort of fight that the disability community has been sort of forging for generations is the same fight that repro rights and justice folks have been fighting as well, because we talk about bodily autonomy, and that's a huge part of fighting for disability rights and disability justice. It's the basic foundation of understanding of where we are within the movement. And I think that utilizing that understanding, so many people misunderstand the disability community. They think that we're not sexual beings. They think that we can't have children. They think that, they treat us like infants or children. And so they don't understand the real complexities that are around disabled people. One of the things that is truly heartbreaking within our community is that disabled women are 40% or almost twice as likely to experience intimate partner violence than non-disabled women. And then when looking at individuals with developmental disabilities, they experience up to 90% of individuals with developmental disabilities experience some type of sexual abuse. That's a huge number. And so to better understand that, like, a lot of the time, disabled people don't have the either ability or the right to control their own bodies, like in general, not even talking about the ability to, have an abortion. So, we're literally starting from the ground up. And so when we talk about barriers like the road decision, or the post-road decision, the problem is that we've created an extra barrier that disabled people are facing. So we already know that up to 40% of individuals who attempt to go receive care go to an inaccessible location to receive that health care. So that's including reproductive healthcare settings. Then we talk about issues about transportation. We're asking women and individuals who can become pregnant to be able to travel across state lines to be able to get an abortion. Those individuals might not be able to get on a plane, might not be able to get into a car to travel that far. And then we add on top of that the fact that some individuals don't even have a right to say yes or no to whether they want to have a child or not. So guardianship, a lot of us heard about the Brittany case. The Brittany case around guardianship and conservatorship was just the bare tip of the iceberg in terms of what disabled people have been facing for years, because they aren't allowed to choose who they love. They aren't allowed to choose how they receive care. They aren't allowed to choose if they want to have a child or not. And so these are just basic boundary issues. And unfortunately, because so many disabled organizations across the nation, national organizations, are so hesitant to talk about abortion, it allows for others to make decisions for the disability community on how they think about abortion. And so you see specific segments in across the nation utilizing our mottos and our beliefs to ill ends, to decrease the access to abortion and to care. And lastly, what I want to also say is, not only are we talking about issues of receiving abortion care, we're also talking about access to general care. So there's actually medications right now that doctors deem as abortive because they could cause an abortion, but they're utilized for other medical purposes like rheumatoid arthritis and other disabilities. Individuals who can become pregnant are now being tasked with trying to find a doctor that is willing to provide that medication to that individual. So I know friends who have been denied access to their medications because of the decision, the Dobbs decision. So it's not just that aspect, but it's also being able to access your own regular health care and have that conversation. A lot of people talk about the conversation between you and your doctor. Double that for the disability community, and then you understand the basic gist of all the barriers that individuals are facing.
Thank you for putting that into perspective around how we need like reform across all of our healthcare, and that also needs to be a part of our abortion rights work. Bria, I wanted to ask you about young people and the barriers that they're facing as they're accessing abortion care. How are young people getting involved in the fight for abortion access or advocating for themselves when it comes to accessing care?
Yeah, so for a lot of young people, and I hope you can hear me clearly, I was having a lot of tech issues, but for a lot of young people, the first thing that we have to understand is they are essentially owned by their parents, right? So if you want to get into what it means to be a child, you have to talk about children's liberation and what that means. So if your particular parent does not agree with something, then you essentially have no bodily autonomy, right? That's one barrier. A lot of states still require parental consent to get an abortion, so that's another barrier. And there's so many ways in which the bodily autonomy and self-determination of a young person is solely dependent on their parent, and then maybe the doctor, and then maybe someone else. But essentially, it's always a group of adults who are determining what a child can and can't do in terms of their own reproductive decision making. And that's going to be really important. And for a lot of our young people, this is the first time in their lives where they're even living in a world where abortion is this criminalized. Like, this is new for them. They are stepping into a world that they never knew. They don't remember or know a pre-Roe world, right? And so they're really grappling with what does that mean. And in terms of organizing, we see that the anti-abortion folks have won essentially so far a decades-long organizing strategy. And we need to emphasize that because it might just take just that amount of work to combat all of this. And so when we think about what it means to be youth-led and youth-centered organizers, we have to think about what do we want the next 50 years to look like? What is the world of reproductive justice that we're aiming for? And what do we actually mean when we say bodily autonomy and self-determination? What are the conditions of the world that have to change for young people in order for all of this to be achieved? We know that reproductive justice has the three pillars: the right to have a child, the right to not have a child, and the right to parent our children in safe and healthy environments. And so if we're going to make sure that we are focused on abortion because that's what's under attack right now, but we also remember the full scope of reproductive justice, then a lot has to change for the lives of young people, right? Another thing that we are really paying a lot of attention to is femicide, specifically the femicide of pregnant people. We know that pregnant people have a very high homicide rate. You're 4 times more likely to die when you are pregnant. And we know the reasons why that happens. So it's important to understand this fight for abortion rights is also a fight against patriarchal violence and a fight against patriarchy in general. So what we're also seeing is a consolidation of cishet male power that goes hand in hand with why they want to control your bodily autonomy, and specifically why they want to control the bodily autonomy of the upcoming generations. And so we're only talking about abortion and not patriarchy. We're really missing the mark on the type of organizing that we're going to have to do. The last thing I want to name is that young people are also growing up and experiencing a very, very, very hostile digital culture right now. And the level of patriarchal digital norms that we're seeing online, the messages that folks are getting, the podcast, the Reddit things, the different TikToks, all of these things are acting together and forming a cultural war in order to service these anti-abortion legislative political priorities, whatever you want to call it. And so a lot of our young people, their first engagement with understanding what's going on, it might really be through TikTok. It might really be the Tumblr thread. It might really be that Twitter thread. So we really have to think about what is going to be the narrative and cultural shift that's going to reach young people so that they understand what's going on and what's happening, not just what resources are available to them, but like really, what is the political education available to them? And I'll stop there.
No, thank you so much, Bria. I think I speak for most folks on this call when you set the stage for the battle ahead, but also how we have to work across these issues and movements to really be embodying the values of reproductive justice. So I know we're at the top of the hour, but I wanted to open the floor for any of the speakers to uplift any calls to action, any websites that you want to direct people to, any things that need uplifting, just to make sure that our folks are able to tune in and get involved in the campaigns that are deeply rooted in these values.
Yeah, I'd love to start us off. If anyone does have concerns, I think this was raised earlier, if anyone is concerned about what their legal risk might be for self-managing an abortion, if they are criminalized for a pregnancy outcome and need support, please visit the If When How website, ifwhenhow.org. There you can find information about our legal repro helpline and our legal repro defense fund. Also, if you are a lawyer or a law student and you're interested in getting involved, we have a reproductive justice lawyers network. You can also find more information there at ifwhenhow.org.
I can follow and share, please join us at latinainstitute.org or on social media. We're having a series of education sessions. So, the information that we provide is bilingual, so in Spanish and English. We have sessions around, providing information to Spanish-speaking community members about what is happening, like what the laws are, sort of translating a lot of the information that exists into accessible, culturally appropriate language. We're also doing some work around how to talk about abortion. One of the things that my fellow speakers have shared is about storytelling and really kind of breaking down stigmas that exist. And we do a couple of workshops in Spanish and English on the topic. And we have an upcoming sort of days, weeks, months of action ahead that you can follow along with if you join us on our website and on our social media pages. Again, latinainstitute.org or at Latina Institute. Thanks.
Yeah, I can jump in. If you check out Girls for Gender Equity social media, this week we will be dropping the rest of our reproductive justice training series. So in Black August, we're going to kick it off with a direct action and medic training for reproductive justice. So if you're interested in if you're youth and you're interested in how to come organize and how to join these protests and also medic support that we might need at protests, come to our training. And then we'll also be having an abortion doula training for youth who want to become abortion doulas. So please join us. And we have a lot more to come. So just check out Girls for Gender Equity and you will see the way to sign up for everything.
Hey, I'll jump in. Oh, sorry.
Go ahead.
Okay, all right. Yeah, I just wanted to jump in real quick and say that at the Center for American Progress, we are working on another piece, another policy piece discussing guardianship issues around repro rights, and hope to have that out within this month. But also wanted to point to several other pieces that we've written about. I think it's really important for repro justice activists and policymakers to better understand disability issues, because it's going to be the only way that you can fight back some of the disinfo that is happening on the other side, utilizing disability for their own personal gain. So just really important to better understand the issues. And at the Center for American Progress, we have tried to lay out some of those for folks to make it easier to understand.
I was just going to throw in that one of our favorite Black feminists, Audre Lorde, said that our silence won't protect us. And so if you have had an abortion, tell your story. Go to wetestify.org to learn how to do that. and to be in community with other people who have had abortions.
Thank you, Kazembe. Thank you, Audre Lorde. Thank you to all of our speakers on this panel. I'm going to pass it over to Jordan and Kelly Robinson to close us out. Much love to all of y'all.
Thanks, Sherman. And enormous thank you to all of you, Gerald, Lupe, Brea, Kazembe, and Mia. You guys are amazing. The work you're doing in your communities is amazing. The work you're doing at your organizations is amazing. And we are so happy to be here to talk with you today, and really excited to continue to point people in the direction of all of the great work you all are doing on the ground in communities. I also just want to say thank you to all of you for being here with us today. Before I kick it over to our good friend Kelly to close us out, I want to make sure I just say thank you to all of our partners. Thank you to the USOW team who helped tirelessly to put this program together today. We're going to post it online. Please share it. There's a ton of really great resources on here. We'll get everything out to people, but make sure that we are getting all of the information to people that you can. Also, I want to have a huge shout out and a thank you to our friends at NARAL Pro-Choice America who sent us some really great info on disinformation, some great disinformation talking points. We'll get some of that to people as well. You can find them on their NARAL website as well. And, really just wanted to say there's so much information flying around everywhere. We want to make sure you get to the right people across the country who are doing the really great work on the ground and have been doing the really great work on the ground for abortion access and reproductive justice for years. And so please follow all of the incredible people you heard on this call today and make sure that you are getting the information right from them on how you can help. And I think it's really important to figure out from each and every one of you that are watching today, how you can personally figure out the best way to help the people in your community, the clinics in your community, the organizers in your community. It doesn't necessarily need to be donating money. Donating money is great, but donating time, donating resources, figuring out the best way that you can give to help is really, really important. So to close us out, I want to turn us over to our good friend and the incredible and always inspiring Kelly Robinson, who is the Executive Director of the Planned Parenthood Action Fund. Kelly's been a fierce fighter on this for years and years, and we're so excited to have her close us out today. Kelly's going to share some final calls to action and close out the event for us. So Kelly, take it away, and thanks for being here.
Yeah, thanks, Jordan. Thanks, everybody that's presented and shared and poured all your love, not only into this town hall, but into this movement fight. Y'all, if you're at home, please clap it up, make some noise, give it up for these heroes that you heard from today. Y'all heard them. They're out here catching tears and booking flights and marching in the streets and fighting in the courts because they know it is us who will save us, no one else. And these people are building the fabric of this new world to take care of people in ways that the courts certainly won't, right? And that we've got to continue pushing and challenging our government to. And y'all, I just wanted to say, we're almost 4 weeks into this post-Roe world, and it's so clear that this is not about laws and policies. This is about real people and their lives and their hopes and their dreams and their fears. And our right to make a decision about our bodies and our lives, a right we've had for 50 years, has been taken away by a Supreme Court and a motivated minority of anti-abortion politicians who have worked decades to get to this point. And the thing that's infuriating to me is that 26 states don't care. 26 states are banning abortion. 36 million are losing access. And we also got to remember, it's not just about abortion, as our friends shared. 11 states have put new anti-LGBTQ laws on the books. 19 states have passed voting rights bans that roll back access to the ballots. 36 states have put education bans in place that restrict teachers from talking about things like race and racism. On top of that, 33 states are missing key laws to protect folks from gun violence, y'all. And on top of all of that, Justice Thomas put it right in his opinion that overturning Roe only opened the door, right? What their true intention is to roll back birth control access, roll back marriage equality, and take away core rights to privacy that are part of what we've been told is that American dream. So make no mistake, this is a crisis moment. But if you're looking for hope, I got to tell you that every time that there's a crisis, it always comes with reckoning. And with reckoning comes unique and unlikely opportunity for accelerated transformation in ways we haven't imagined before or dreamed before. And when my colleagues talked about reproductive justice, the biggest challenge there is we're trying to bring to fruition a world we've never seen, felt, or experienced before. A world free from oppression and the tyranny of white supremacy, a world where we can truly be free and liberated. Y'all, that's what we're fighting for now. And my mentors always remind me that in order for us to get there, we're going to have to go through some stuff. Like you don't get to the Civil Rights Act without going through Selma. You don't get to breakthroughs in the HIV/AIDS crisis without ACT UP. This is our moment. This is a moment in history that we were called to, fight for freedom in ways that we've never fought before, but are necessary now. So if you're asking what keeps me grounded in this moment, it's that call to fight. It's being the mother to Isaiah and the wife to my partner, Becky. It's being the descendants of the first free Black people in Iowa. It's knowing that I'm part of this legacy of freedom fighters that our ancestors fought for, that they put their bodies on the line for the freedom that we enjoy today. And now it's our turn. So y'all, here's what we got to do. We got to love one another enough to fight. We got to love each other enough to refuse to give up, to believe, to truly believe with every fiber of your being that we can and we will win. But the only way to do it is together. We're going to have to link arms with the providers and the funders and the Black and brown folks and the trans folks and the queer folks and the immigrants and the low income folks and differently able folks. Y'all, we got to stitch our kingdoms together to build something bigger and bolder than we've ever seen before. But y'all, when we do that, we can actually get closer to freedom than we've ever been before too as a people. So I know that y'all are just as ready to get free because y'all have been on this teletown hall getting fired up and ready to go. I just want to say that the actions you can take are concrete and real and will make a difference. Make sure you go over to USOW's Abortion Access Hub at usow.org/repro. That's usow.org/repro. When you get there, you're going to find resources and opportunities to get involved today. I'm talking about pledging to be an advocate for abortion access. You're going to find a list of abortion funds there. You're going to find all kinds of volunteer opportunities with Planned Parenthood Action Fund, with If, When, How, with all the organizations that you heard about today. And you're also going to get resources to do the critical, important thing of telling your story. We can't be isolated in this moment or this experience. So y'all, I just want to close out with one of my favorite quotes of this moment by Dr. Cornel West. A lot of folks know the second part of it. He says, justice is what love looks like in public, right? And that's what we're trying to do. We're trying to love each other enough to achieve true justice, equity, and liberation. But the first part of his quote is just as important. It's tenderness is what love feels like in private. So I encourage us to be tender and to be gracious with one another and encourage us to invite more people into this fight because we have to, we must, and we will win. But only if we organize and we do it together. So thanks y'all for showing up and showing out. We know that this is the beginning and not the end to a different phase of our fight. And all of us are here together because we're going to win it. Thanks everybody and have a great night.